I think you should just start, like, just tell your whole story, like how you started.
Tell my whole story? Like, what do you mean, from the beginning?
Yeah, because you were talking about your friends and how they pointed out the jars.
Okay, so it all started, you know, I've always been like, you know, I kind of like want to make some candles, like I always told my friends, but I wasn't taking myself seriously, and I feel like that's a lot of problems. Like, a lot of people have so much like talent, but they don't really like take themselves seriously. And even like now, it's kind of still really hard to take myself seriously, but it's really helpful like when people like just are like, you know, I like what you're doing, like I really appreciate it so much, because you know, there's still some days where I'm just like, I just want to quit, you know, like I just don't want to even do this anymore, like it's too much. But then there's some other days where I'm like, oh shit, like this is like cool, like I love doing this, you know.
How did you get started with the actual process?
So a lot of it was just Googling, like how to make candles, a lot of Googling, and just like teaching myself like pretty much how to do everything, like from like making the logo, like my boyfriend really did help me with the logo. He's really good with all that stuff, but other than that, like I pretty much did everything myself, like from finding like vendors, like all that stuff. Like it's so much that goes into it that a lot of people wouldn't know.
So what keeps you going, like you said?
What keeps me going? Honestly, like just like people, like just like people, like when I see their reaction to my stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, like this is why I do it, you know what I mean? And just like when they tell me like, oh, like you know what, like so like the other day somebody lit this candle, was like, oh, I just lit this candle like before I took this exam, you know, to like de-stress myself. And I like, you know, like I can't believe people like actually use my stuff for that, and I like really just, I think it's so cool.
So what products do you have?
So I have my custom candles, which you actually choose your intention, and then I kind of do all the work when it comes to like the crystals, the herbs, and the color of the candle, like just putting it all together. I also sell already like candles that are already set, so I actually have one for self-love, and then I have another one for your throat chakra to help blockages and just like speaking your truth. I also have jewelry, so I have custom rings, and I also have some necklaces. Actually, this is one of my necklaces. It's an eye. It's a pearl eye. Yeah, but I do want to like expand, so like I definitely want to do more like skin stuff, like I want to do like custom oils, like body oils, soaps, all that good stuff.
So what's your website where they can purchase?
So my website is 𝕿𝖆𝖓 My name is Jaslim. It's a little hard to spell for some people, but yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
If you want to shout out your Instagram.
My Instagram is the same, 𝕿𝖆𝖓. I mean, not .com, just ByJaslim.
And then anything else you want to tell people?
My like main thing of like my brand is to do like everything with intention, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you're not like working with my product, but like with everything you do, like do with like intention, do it with like, you know, just like intention. And whenever you do anything, you know, like whether it is like something new that you want to try out, something that you've been doing, something you're like failing at, you know, just like set the intention that like you're gonna like do what you want to do, and the rest will work itself out.
Facts.
Facts.